After a months-long investigation, the US president says China is guilty as charged.
We have one particular problem, and I view them as a friend. I have tremendous respect for President Xi, and that's China.
The Trump administration says China is conducting a state-run scheme to steal intellectual property, forcing technology transfers. He says as a result, the US needs to implement tariffs on Chinese imports amounting to around $60 billion. He also wants to impose more curbs on Chinese investment in the US, and Trump plans to file a complaint at the World Trade Organization. Chinese officials are already pushing back, calling for talks, but also saying they're ready to retaliate with tariffs on US agricultural and aerospace products.
We hope both sides can achieve a win-win solution on trade issues through constructive dialogue and negotiation in the spirit of equality and mutual respect. China completely disagree with and also cannot accept this so-called economic invasion. The word invasion cannot be used to label China in any way.
Before implementing the tariffs, the White House will hear from US businesses who are going to be hit by them as soon as 15 days from now. Separately, the US Treasury has up to 60 days to come up with new curbs on Chinese investment in the US. The US says it will protect industries targeted in China's 2025 plan that seeks to be a global competitor in the industries of tomorrow, like aerospace, engineering, medicine, and robotics.
There are some areas that you just have to protect yourself from them. So you can't be in a position. They're not going to change their attitude on these things, but we can at least be in a position where U.S. industry isn't wiped out because of it. And if we don't do that, then shame on us.
Many US industries, from automobiles to farmers to retailers, disagree. They know that if China retaliates, they could be hit hard. Making America great, they say, doesn't mean everyone else has to lose. Nathan King's CGTN at the White House in Washington, D.C.